Hello, all of you beautiful people. How are you doing today? I'm pretty sure you're not going to be happy or doing well after you watch this video. So this video is going to be the challenge, the fitness challenge for the month of July, and it's not going to be fun. A lot of people are doing the challenge, but they don't always come and report back on the fitness page, I guess, or whatever. And I haven't seen a bunch of people complaining lately, so I figured, okay, since nobody's complaining and whining and whatnot, then I'm going to step it up a notch. So for the month of July, we are not going to specifically work a body part. For the month of August, we'll continue on with body parts, but I figured, maybe some of you would like to get a little bit more fit, maybe lose a little bit more weight. So we are going to do 2 exercises. Now there's good news and there's bad news. One day on day 1, you're going to do 1 exercise. You're not going to do both exercises on one day, okay? So one day you're going to do 1 exercise, the next day you're going to do the next exercise, the next day you're going to do the first exercise again, and so forth and so forth. So the good news about that is the second day exercise, you're not going to be doing 50 of them by the end of the month, because you're only going to add 1 rep every alternating day. Okay, so you're going to end up maybe just going up with like 15, from 25 or whatever. So that's the good news. So the bad news is the first exercise, you're not going to go up or down. You're going to do the same amount every day. Are you ready for it? Okay, the first exercise you're going to do is going to be walking lunges. You are going to do, people, okay, 100 walking lunges. I have a video for those people who are not sure how to do the walking lunges. I will demonstrate, but I have a video that has in-depth information on all the different lunges that you can do and what kind of things you have to look out for, not to do them incorrectly and go and injure your knees or your hips or your back or something like that, right? So when you're going to do your lunges, ouch. This is what I stepped on. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, hands on hips, okay? You are going to, every lunge you do is going to count as 1. So left leg's going to be 1. So literally, actually, if you want to make yourself feel better, you can say you're only going to do 50 lunges per leg. That maybe might not sound so bad. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk and give a big, huge step forward and go into a lunge. And your back knee is going to touch the ground, okay? Now what you have to look for is when you go down, your knee shouldn't be extending the toe of your foot. That's below it, okay? Because that's when you're going to start injuring your knee. So it's going to be a 90-degree angle is what you're looking for when you're down, okay? So there's the first lunge. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did you guys just notice that I overextended my foot there? I could feel it on my knee because I still have my knee injury. And the moment I overextended my knee over my foot, I could feel the pain. So do not do that, okay? So 10, 11. Okay, so obviously in the beginning, holy crap, it's hot. It's like 90 degrees here with 100% humidity. Holy crap. Okay. So you guys are not in the beginning going to be able to do 100 lunges in one go. You're going to take breaks in between your lunges, and that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you get 100 when you're done. Try and work your way up every single time you do lunges. So say today you could do 10 before you rested. In 2 days' time, try and do 12. Before you rest, and the next day after that. So what you're doing is you're actually progressing with your lunges to do, you're going to be aiming for more lunges per session before you take a break, if that makes sense. Okay, so on day 1, you are going to be doing 100 lunges. On day 2, we are going to do 25 dumbbell swings. Now most of you are familiar more with kettlebell swings. I don't have a kettlebell. I'm not planning on buying kettlebells. You can do all the same exercises with dumbbells that you can do with kettlebells. So I'm going to use a dumbbell And I'm telling you something, you're going to start on your second day with 25 dumbbell swings. You can also take a break if you feel like you're going to pass out, that's fine. Just make sure you finish your 25. On the fourth day, you are going to add 1 rep, so it's going to be 26. And then you're going to do lunges again, and then the day after that, 27. So see how you're progressing in amount, okay? I hope this makes sense. I'm going to show you how to do dumbbell swings. There's a lot of videos on YouTube of different people doing kettlebell swings a different way. I don't like the way they do it because I think that a client that is not experienced will get injured the way they do it, okay? So you can do it my way, or you can go look at the way they do it, but if you injure yourself, don't come bitch to me. Okay. So, because this thing is humid. I hope I don't swing this thing and it lands on my feet or on my toes. Just from like the 5 seconds of being out here, this thing is like sweaty, okay? This came out of the basement, so it's cold. So you're going to hold your dumbbell like this. Okay, and people, do not go and use a friggin' 5-pound dumbbell, because that is just useless. If you're going to try and do a 5-pound dumbbell and do this exercise with a 5-pound dumbbell, you can just as well go sit on your ass and friggin' eat French fries, okay? So just don't be stupid. I'm going to say the lightest one you can use is 25, because you want to get some cardio in there, but you also want to keep building the muscle. I mean, if I just go swing, you can just as well swing a Smarty Box if you're going to use a 5-pound dumbbell. So for you guys who are going to report back to me, I want you to write down, I did so many with this dumbbell. Okay, I want the weight of the dumbbell. And if any of your asses go and freaking go under 20 pounds, just don't even waste your time doing the exercise. Okay. You stand right here. Okay. Now what you'll see is when you do the dumbbell swings, a lot of the people on YouTube will tell you not to bend your knees into a squat. Okay? I don't think that's a good idea. They make you do it this way, and then they bounce it off there. Look at my back. Look what happens to my back when I do this. You don't want that, because that's when you can get injured, okay? So you're going to swing the dumbbell with full force, okay? Don't throw it through your window. Full force up, and then you're going to go down into a squat with a straight back and swing the thing in between your legs, okay? So this is what you're looking for. See, straight back and in a squat and up. Okay, straight back, hold it there, and let it fall. Full force, let it go. All right? So that's what you're going to be doing for your second exercise. Now, there's a whole bunch of you that want to lose weight, okay? If you go and you do these exercises this month, there's enough cardio in there, there's enough weight training in there, that if you don't go and eat a bunch of shit, you'll be able to lose weight. So go and weigh yourself before the challenge for this month. I know half of you are going to try it once and not going to do it. I'm talking about the people who's actually going to stick to the program. Weigh yourself before you start the challenge, and then weigh yourself again at the end of the month. You should at least be losing a pound a week until the end of the month, if you don't go and eat more crap. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy. If I don't hear people swearing at me, we're going to make it a little bit more difficult for August. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.